not just a bad bitch, baby, I'm a baddest, I'm a baddest, I'm a baddest.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's B. If you're new, please subscribe and hit the little notification bell. That way you'll get notified every time I upload a video. And if you are already subscribed, please do check that the bell is on, because people are like, I got unsubscribed from you. And I'm like, I don't know, resubscribe please. Thank you. Thanks. Today's tutorial is this dramatic, dark, sparkly, sexy anti-Valentine's Day tutorial. I've never done one before, so this was really fun, and the longest part was applying this lipstick. You just have to be so careful with black, so careful. My favorite and best Valentine's Days were always spent with my friends. Valentines. It wasn't even around back in the day. But yeah, I always had it with my friends, whether I had a boyfriend or not. Did not care. Spending it with the girls is just so different and so much more fun. Less pressure, no expectations. You're just having a good time. And if you're single, go at it, girl. Be a heartbreaker today, on purpose. Wear something really sexy. Go buy them chocolates and everything the day after Valentine's Day, because then they'll all be on sale. Does anybody else do that? Because I do that. Like, I will go and get chocolates and truffles and everything because they're like 90% off the next day. Like, that's the real celebration of Valentine's Day. Oh, and side note, the black lips. I read somewhere that men are not attracted to black lipstick because it's like, it's overwhelming to them and it's unapproachable. So wear that black lipstick. And I tested it. I just walked out this room to get something and Tony was like, I don't like your black lipstick. I was like, I know, that's why I wore it. Before I ramble on and on, let's get to the tutorial. The first thing I'm going to do is apply, yes, this is the old school Urban Decay Primer Potion. I had like backups of this stuff. See, it's that genie shaped bottle that was so gorgeous, but it wasn't practical because all this product would be left down here. But anyway, yeah, this is like my last one that I have. And you know what? It's still like really good. Like, it's not dried out. I'm actually kind of blown away by the fact that it's not even dried out. That's amazing. Then I'm going to take my face powder, my Fit Me powder, and I'm just going to dust it all over like an eyeshadow, all over my lid where I put the primer. That way my eyeshadow glides down a lot easier, because this is going to be a very dark smoky eye. I don't really do dark smoky eyes. I used to. I haven't done one in like years. And I'm not gonna do wing liner. I don't know how comfortable I am with that. The black eyeshadow I'll be using is Max Carbon, and does anyone remember when this was like the darkest eyeshadow out there? When in actuality, it's not even like that dark. It's kind of gray. It's not that pigmented. Like, it's really not. I don't need this to be pitch black, but I do want it to be black. Just black enough. Thank God I didn't wear foundation before eyeshadow. Like, sometimes I forget and just do my whole face, but oh man, that would have been such a disaster. Because, I mean, black eyeshadow, it's gonna have a little fallout, you know? You don't want that all over your cheeks. No, ma'am. Next, for my transition shades, I'll be using this Morphe palette. This is a 350 matte. I'm gonna apply that right above my natural crease and about where that black shade kind of fades off. Then I'm picking up this lighter nude color and just blending that out. After a nice thick line, just take a smudge brush. This is from Sephora. It's one of my all-time favorite brushes. And just smudge it out. If you lose any color from the eyeshadow because you were smudging the eyeliner, just take a little bit more with that smudge brush with that eyeshadow and just go right over it. And then kind of make a little bit of a wing, like a baby wing, not too much of a wing. I just don't want my eyes to be like droopy looking, so I always kind of wing it just a little bit upward. Now for the fun part, I'm going to be using Turbosan from Dose of Colors with Bessie and Katie. I haven't even touched this pan, and I'm just going to pick it up with my ring finger and dab it right on my eyelid. It's my first time using it, and this is so gorgeous, so gorgeous. It's like silver reflects and gunmetal gray. I don't even know, like, it's just gorgeous. I will give some alternatives, but if you have this palette, here's a tutorial for you guys. I just have not seen very many tutorials on this palette, so I wanted to do one, and it's just like, it's perfect for this look. I just applied my lashes, and I was looking for the longest, most dramatic eyelashes that I have for this look. I mean, it's anti-Valentine's Day. That's what you need, you know? So these are Koko Goddess. It's very suitable. I'm a goddess. I'm gonna wipe off all the black shadow fallout with this. This is one of my favorite makeup removers. This is not as strong as like the other ones, but this should be okay for fallout. The other ones leave my skin a little bit greasy, and I don't have time to like go wash my face. This one does not leave my face greasy at all. So I'm just gonna use this and kind of clean up. I'm gonna start doing my face makeup and start with this as a primer. This is the Unicorn Essence from Farsali. I love this stuff. And it smells so good. Like, why don't people talk about how good this smells? And I know a lot of people use the rose gold one, but like, this one has no oil, so I'm acne prone and oily. Acne, like why? Why? Because I get shiny so often and so fast, I'm gonna apply a little bit of the Benefit Porefessional on my T-zone and my cheeks. Honestly, I get really oily like all over my face, but I don't mind if I'm gonna be a little glowy and greasy today. It's okay today, just for today. For today's foundation, I'm going to be using both of these. I'm mixing them too. This is 108, this is 107. I haven't used them in a while. It's the Loreal Pro Matte, and it's really good. It's one of my favorites. I forgot all about it, so I'm just gonna use it today. I'm gonna put 107 towards the center of my face. I'm gonna blend the sides of my nose in with this awesome brush that I like love from Morphe. It's really, really good for blending in concealer and other things, but like, I just could not get my sponge right there, and I didn't want to use the point because that's gonna be for my concealer. I'm gonna line the bottom with Perversion again because I want a really smoky look. And once again, it's totally okay if it's not like a perfect line because you're gonna smudge it out. And there's also leftover black eyeshadow on this, so it's perfect. Now I'm gonna apply the same transition shades as I did on the top, right underneath the black. So it kind of smokes out a little bit. It's brown. Just keep going until you have very raccoony eyes. It's past 12 today. It's my birthday. I guess you can call this my birthday makeup too. Huh? I do love it. And I am going out to eat. Maybe I could just sleep with this on until tomorrow night. Or tonight, technically. I don't know what's going on anymore. Now I'm going to use the slightly darker shade foundation on the outside parts of my face. It's really like not that much darker, like at all. Just a tiny bit. Tiny bit. And now Nars Concealer in Custard. I'm gonna contour my nose with it too. Don't I look good? I'm gonna dab a tiny bit more of of that Nars because I didn't use a color corrector today and I really need it. It's just, ugh, the hereditary, okay? And one eye is darker than the other. On top of that, I'm gonna use Fenty Beauty Hustler Baby. And I'm applying this with an e.l.f. brush. This is only $3, but it's like the perfect size for under eye and highlights. I just love this brush. The leftover, put a little bit on the forehead. Put a little bit on the Cupid's bow. And a little bit for my inner corner highlights. I haven't even done that. Just a little bit, not too much. You really don't need much because you already have sparkly eyes. But I like to use the same highlight usually, not always, because then it kind of like ties the whole face together. Now I'm going to use this palette from Estee Lauder. I'm going to mix these two warm shades. It's Alluring Rose and Sensuous Rose. They're the two tan colors. I don't want to use pink. For my lipstick, I'm going to use a gel eyeliner. Inglot at that number 77, super black. I'll be holding my breath because I don't want to mess it up. This is hard. Look, I have a mustache. They don't look even at all. I fucked this up. If this is a little too much for you, you can add a little bit of purple in the middle. I wanted to add a little purple in the middle anyway, like the tiniest bit of purple. Okay, I'm gonna let my hair down. Okay. I really have to do my hair, but like, I don't want to. I hope you guys enjoyed this anti-Valentine's Day holiday. It's not a holiday, is it? I really hope you guys enjoyed this anti-Valentine's Day look. I really enjoyed making it. I feel so hot. And by the way, side note, today is my birthday. It's like 1 a.m. right now. But yeah, today's my birthday. Happy Valentine's Day to you guys. Mwah. I love you guys. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And let me know in the comments down below if you like the lighting and the sound. I'm testing out new things. Every video is gonna be like a tad bit different until I find the right lighting and sound. So please let me know and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! I'm gonna blend that into the hairline and down my jaw. Ow, I pulled my earring. No. I never tried I can never say that concealer right. Tarte Shape Tape. I've never tried the Sharp. I've never tried Sharps for real. Like, I'm done. Oh no, I went like into my shadow. Oops. I've never tried Tarte Shape Tape Concealer.